guest.
Thank you, Susie. And this morning we're joined with Jon Weibold. Good morning.
Good to see you, Cam. How are you?
Good. Now, is it Jonathan? John?
It's John this morning.
Okay. Got a couple different hats you wear.
When we do the stage stuff, it's Jonathan. Sure.
Right.
Sure.
And we had you in here before. You're a hypnosis therapist. Number of.
I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist.
Okay.
And I'm involved in a year-long school right now. School online hypnosis practitioners training institute, and beginning to get away from the stage stuff. Not that I'm going to get away with it permanently, but I've really been intrigued lately with pain control, pain relief, and medical and dental hypnosis,
okay.
Dental anxiety, surgical hypnosis, before and after.
Okay. So that brings us to why you're here today. You're here to speak about Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, which is going to be putting on a golf tournament.
Right. I just kind of got back into town and called an old friend of mine and see what he was doing, and Dan at Hospice, and turns out there's a golf tournament October 6th, and he needed a little help trying to get the word out. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, October 6th, shotgun start at 9 o'clock. I believe it's $100 a person, unless you're a member. And then apparently if you're a member, it's $60, which is a heck of a bargain. There's a continental breakfast in the morning, and then that'll include lunch. They're going to be giving away a car for a hole-in-one. And I'm sure we're talking about a little putting contest. And
sure.
So try to make it fun and eventful, and a good thing for Hospice.
Right, and Hospice, just a great organization, and a golf tournament couldn't be put on for a better organization.
Right, and it's their first one, which is kind of surprising in a way, because almost everybody has a golf tournament for whatever reason. But
sure.
They are fun. They can produce some financial stimuli, and it's a good thing just to go out and have some fun. La Quintana is at this first time around, and that's a great course. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I haven't been over there in a long time. So
dust off the old clubs. And
yeah. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And if people wanted to get a hold of anybody in particular, you can call Hospice at 223-5500 right there at the Hospice itself. If not, try Paige Brown at 639-1102, and Judy Peck at 920-7071. And remember, all of those numbers.
Okay. Hospice celebrating 30 years of service here?
Yeah, apparently. It's funny how it we got the barbecue this weekend, apparently. It was kind of news to me, too, because, again, I'm just kind of getting back in town. I got to spend 4 or 5 months up at Kirkwood, which was really, really nice.
So sorry about that.
I know you are. I had to fish almost every day, right around in my little golf cart.
Right.
But anyway, so I'm kind of catching up on what's been happening.
Right.
And Hospice is having this barbecue tomorrow.
Right. Diedrich Park.
I think it's 11 to 2.
Yeah, 11 to 2.
And I believe it's free.
Yes.
Free.
They're going to have
who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, face painters and balloons and all kinds of stuff. And
I guess it's a celebration to the volunteers,
right.
Of which now I've become, and it feels great.
Sure.
I had thought about it for quite a while, and then when I finally sat down and sent Dan an email, and he was real open to the idea of using some pain relief and mindfulness exercises with everybody, the staff, family, patients, clients.
Sure.
It feels really good,
right.
So I'm excited about it.
Well, I think it's a great collaboration there.
Yeah,
I know that one of the things that with hypnosis was tobacco use. A lot of
Sure.
people, that is something that some people get started on, some people can quit, some people it's just not they can't do it. But through hypnosis, I find a lot of people say this is a way for them to break away.
Well, there's a lot of things out there, patches, gums, your will, just crunching them up and throw them away. And then there's hypnosis, and it does have a good percentage of success. Hypnosis is very, very effective for a lot of different things if your client or the subject or client or yourself are open to it. Once you are open to it, you're halfway there.
Right.
And there's been some very successful stories about all kinds of stuff. In the dental process, bruxism, grinding, teeth grinding, big thing. They say 90% of people grind their teeth. Now, you might not know it because it's an unconscious thing,
right.
but very effective for bruxism.
Okay, John, you got the golf tournament coming up. Again, the date?
The date is October 6th.
Okay.
9 a.m. shotgun. Continental breakfast at 8.
Okay, let's give out these phone numbers real quick.
Okay, Paige Brown, 639-1102, or Judy Peck at 920-7071. And of course, Hospice itself, 223-5500.
John, thanks for coming in the studio.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We're going to run to an ad break, and we'll be back after these messages.